Determiners. Determiners are actually words which are placed in front of a noun to make that particular noun very clear. So, whichever noun we are referring to, that noun is clarified with the help of using determiners. But you must be thinking that nouns are modified by the adjectives also. So, what is the difference between determiners and adjectives? And how can we understand that whether it is adjective or it is determiner, because both are modifying the nouns. So let's understand first the difference between determiners and adjectives, and then we will see determiners at length with examples. First of all, when we talk about adjective, we must know that adjective can occur attributively or predicatively. Attributively means before and predicatively means after. Means it can be used either before noun or else after noun. Look at here. The blue sea. Okay, so blue is the adjective, sea is the noun. So sea noun is modified with the adjective blue. Here we have used adjective blue attributively, but the same adjective also can be used like this. Instead of the blue sea, we can even say the sea is blue. So here the noun sea is given after that, verb is given after that, blue adjective is given, so it is used as predicatively. Okay, so blue has been used in this example as attributively before noun sea, and here it is used after noun see, but in both ways they are correct. The same with the old man, and the man is old, which is also correct, and happy children also can be said, and the children are happy, this is also quite correct. There is no difference in the meaning also. So adjectives can be used either before or after the nouns, but the same cannot be with determiners. Determiners cannot occur after noun, they are always used before nouns. Like we talk about this is determiner article, so the blue sea, sea is noun, it has been used before it, so it is correct. But if we say sea the is blue, if we use this determiner after this noun like this, see the, then it is incorrect. We cannot use like that. This is the difference. And the an old man can be written, but man an is old, so this article is called determiner, which is used before noun. That is true, but it cannot be used after the noun. We cannot say man an is old. No, that looks so funny. And some happy children is correct, but happy children some is incorrect. And the second difference to identify whether it is adjective or determiner is adjectives can have a comparative and superlative form. For example, we can say how is he so tall, how is he fat, how is he big. So these all are the describing words, adjectives, which can have a comparative and superlative form, like tall, taller, tallest, fat, fatter, fattest, big, bigger, biggest. But the same cannot be done with the determiners. Okay, we cannot have a comparative form like some is the determiner. We cannot say some, summer, summest, or we can even cannot say that his possessive is the determiner, which can take the comparative and superlative form like his, hisser, hisest. No. So these two differences you must remember, that adjectives can occur before or after the noun, but determiner are used only before noun. And adjectives have comparative and superlative form, but determiners do not have. The third difference is when we talk about adjectives, so it can be removed from the sentence sometimes, and still it does not create any kind of misunderstanding regarding the meaning. For example, I have a red rose. Suppose I have used this adjective red for the noun rose. Even if I will remove this, even then it will not create any ambiguity or any misunderstanding. Fine, there is one word less to describe noun, but there is not any misunderstanding or the meaning is not lost anyhow. But in determiners, we cannot remove any determiner from the sentence, otherwise what will happen? It will create a grammatical error. For example, if I say my father is a doctor, so my is the determiner, but if I remove it, it does not clear its sense. If I say father is doctor, then whose father? So the meaning is lost. The clear communication is not done when the determiners are removed. So it is compulsory that you have to keep them, you cannot remove them, whereas we can sometimes remove the adjective and still we can speak the sentence and it will not create any miscommunication. The next difference is noun can have more than one adjective. For example, I have a pretty red rose. So pretty and red both are the describing words, so we have one or two adjectives, so it can have more than one adjective. But determiners can be used only one, we cannot use more than that. Like my his father is a doctor, can we use like that? My possessive form and his possessive form, both determiners, can we use? No, it again creates misunderstanding, the meaning is not clarified, so we cannot use more than one determiner. The next thing is the difference between adjective and determiner is there are so many adjectives in the English language, thousands and thousands of. Here I have just written few of them, but it's not with the determiner. In determiner we have a limited number of determiners, they are fixed. Here you can see 7 to 8 determiners are displayed. These are the fixed number of determiners, whereas adjectives can be 1000 in the number. So this is the last difference. Thank you.